Hi, I'm Christian with Concerted Action and the Organizers Help Desk, and this is our Level 1 Action Builder training for activists and organizers. Right now you can see on my screen that I am actually logged in already to Action Builder. This is my organizing account, so this is the coworkers and I that are trying to organize our workspace. And you can see I'm on a page called the wall chart. This is kind of the main place you're going to land when you log in. And it's got a list of all of your coworkers. You can see we've got 363 coworkers in this organizing account. Carolyn, Zeb, Joel, Mallory, things like that. I can scroll down, I can see more of them as well. I can also see a couple things by every person's name. So the first one I want to point out is this big number 1 here, or the number 2. We got a number 4 down below. These are our assessments. As you know, very important to any organizing campaign is to have an accurate assessment of where your coworkers are in the support of their union. So we've got 1s, which are leaders, 2s are supporters, and so on and so forth. So that's always shown on the wall chart. You can also see that we've got an envelope here. If I click that, we can see that we actually have Carolyn's email address. If we click phone number, we can actually see that we have Carolyn's cell phone number as well. I click comment. I could text if I wanted to. And then we've got address, which is Carolyn's postal address. The other thing you might notice is that there's this little down arrow here. So if I click the down arrow, it's going to show me a little bit more information about Carolyn. Not everything, but a little bit more. It's going to show me Carolyn's top lines. So these are the top lines that our union has set as the most important thing for our organizing efforts. And for us, that's the employment status and who the assigned organizer is. We can also see we could add a new assessment, add some info, or quick edit. But I want to see more information about Carolyn, and to do that, I'm just going to click Carolyn's name. Now I'm into Carolyn's full profile page. So you can see our top lines are still up top, but if I can scroll down here, you'll see that we have the full information about Carolyn being displayed. Date of birth, age, language, phone, address, email, that's all there. If I click the Activity tab, I can see actually a running list of our interactions with Carolyn, so our history with her as one of our organizing targets. So I can see that their information that we've recorded previously is all being shown here, and I can review that. So not only am I going to know about Carolyn today, but I'm going to learn about Carolyn and her history with our organizing efforts. Next is the Info tab. So I can click the Info tab, and this is some more detailed information about Carolyn. Now this is all set by the union. So what is displayed here is decided by our organizers. So we've decided for this campaign, we want to track actions, both online and store actions. We want to track employment information, and we've got department and employment status, and some information about the organizing effort, including the assigned organizer and their committee membership. And so for Carolyn, we can see that under online actions, she recorded a video testimony, and under employment information, she works in the garden department and is a current employee. Now finally, under notes, we can see all the notes that have been added about Carolyn, both today and in the past. So you can see that in the past, earlier today, I added some notes about Carolyn. Let's say I want to edit Carolyn. I want to add some more information. So I can go to her profile page. And first thing I can do is I can add a new assessment. I could click by adding the new assessment button. I don't actually feel Carolyn's a leader. I think she's only a supporter. She still supports the union, but not going to get out in front. So I'm going to change her assessment to supporter. I want to add a note as well, so me or my co-organizers will know what's going on. So loves the union, but not ready to be a leader, something like that, right? Great, and so the assessment is changed up there, and if we go to the activity screen, we can actually refresh, and we can see that we have the assessment was changed to 2, loves the union, but not ready to be a leader. On the info screen, I actually want to add something else. I want to add a committee membership here, social media committee. I'm ready to be on that social media committee. There we go. All right, so that's how we kind of edit an individual person. But let's go back to the wall chart and see what else is going on there. So I can click the wall chart tab to go back to the wall chart. Again, we've got our full list of all of our coworkers, and I can kind of click into each of them and see a little bit more information. or I can click the name. And again, I can see top lines, their profile, all the info that we have about them, all of that good stuff. Let's go back to the wall chart one more time. So a couple other things I can do here. So I don't necessarily always want to be pulling back a full list of my coworkers. So if I look on the right here, I can pull back just a subset of workers by using filters. So we've got a bunch of filters. We basically filter on any data point that we have. So let's see who our 1s and 2s are. Let's click 1s and 2s, and let's click run. We've got 21 1s and 2s. We can see Carolyn and Zeb. And now scroll down, only our 1s and 2s are showing up for us today. We can go to reset and pull back the whole list. Again, let's do 3s and 4s, run, and we've only got 4 3s or 4s. So just like that. But like I said, we can pull back on basically any information we have in the system. So let's scroll down a little bit more. Let's actually go to other filters first at the bottom. Maybe I only want to be pulling back people that have phone numbers because maybe I want to do some calling today. Let's click Has Phone, and now let's run. So now we've got a list of the 122 people of any assessment level that we have a phone number for. So I can actually click the phone numbers by any of these people, and I could see their phone number pop up. So if I want to do some calling, I could quickly do that. Let's reset again. Let's do one more type of filter. We can filter on info and connections as well. I can filter on any data point that I have in the system. So if I click down here, I could go into Christian. I could see people who are assigned to me as an organizer. I can do that. I can click run. You can see I've got 2 people assigned to me as an organizer. Let's do another example here. Scroll down. Let's go to info connections. Let's do includes, and let's include field online actions, willing to do either of our online actions, record a video or sign the solidarity petition. These are folks that have done these actions for us. And let's click run, and we've got a list of 3 people who've taken those actions for us. So I think you can see that the wall chart has a lot of power to it to allow you to quickly see who's in your work site, who your organizing targets are, pull back a list to call through and edit and organize. So a couple of things that I want to show before wrapping up though. Maybe I don't want to pull back a previous coworker. Maybe I want to add a new coworker. Well, I've got the big blue add new button right here. I'm going to click that, and now I can add a new person. I can actually store content types of a lot of different types, but today we're only going to cover people. And I want to add a new person, so let's add a new person here. Let's do Cody, and the last name is going to be Roberts. So Cody Roberts. English is their preferred language. I know that. I can look for duplicates. No, none of those people are my dupes. Email, it's Cody at cody@cody.com. It's a home email address, and I can confirm it. I know that's their email address for sure. Don't know their phone, so I'm going to skip that address. I don't know that either. So let's click Create Person. And here we go. Cody Roberts is right here. I can go ahead and add an assessment if I want. So neutral assessment. Not really in favor. That. I do know, however, I can click the little plus thing on employment status. They were fired. So click there as fired. That's really all I need to do for Cody. And now Cody's in the system. I wanted to add a new person. Again, I can go to this little plus tab here, add new, and I could add another person. So real simple to add a new coworker. All right, let's go back to the wall chart and do one more thing before we wrap up this quick training here today. Let's say I need to find one individual coworker. So I can go way up to the top right-hand corner. I can click the magnifying glass, and now I have search entities, and I can type almost anything I want in this system here. So let's find Sarah. Let's just type Sarah. I've got 2 Sarahs in the system. I'm looking for Sarah Smith. I can click into her profile. So that's a quick and easy way to find any individual person up here by clicking the little plus, or clicking the little magnifying glass and just typing in the information that I know, first name, last name, other bits of information, and I can pull back a list of people and find the exact person I'm looking for. All right, well, that is the quick and dirty 101 training of Action Builder. Not everything, obviously, but I think these are the things that people need to know to get started and help organize their work site. So, again, I've been Christian Norton. I'm with Concerted Action and the Organizers Help Desk. I hope this was useful, and good luck with your organizing.